I think that's fine. Drifter type of guy sent $10. Hello, Bingus. I apologize for my last week's entry, but I gotta say, Alphonse goes kind of batshit insane, discrediting an old lady's sentiment over her dead wife while staring at a pile of corpses. What? Discrediting an old lady's sentiment. Oh, I think you mean Kagwama, who's an old man in game, over his dead wife while staring at it. But it's a grimdark. You think you talk to an ultramarine and you go, well, my wife is dead. It's an ultramarine. The world sucks. It's grimdark. Discrediting them. Are you kidding me? Alphonse isn't just, of course Alphonse is just, everyone's dead. Everyone has a spouse that's dead. Wow, Alphonse is insane for discrediting this person looking at a pile of burning corpses. That's the symbolism, idiots. That is the symbolism. That's what that means. What are you talking about? Well, insane. Alphonse discredits looking at a pile of burning bodies. Yes! Wait, am I reading this right? Because you could be saying that that's an insane, cool thing, where, wow, it is, looking at the pile of burning bodies is symbolic of how grimdark the world is, and looking at it would emphasize the fact that everyone has someone who has died in their life in this grimdark world. Now, if that's the case, I'm on board with you. Thank you. If not, oh my God! Oh my God. I'm noticing you bring up a lot of theoretical scenarios in which you get brutally assaulted. As a fellow masochist, what advice would you give me for finding yourself in one of these situations as you do? You're doing it right now. You're doing it right now. I can tell you're a masochist. I can tell. Because you're writing in this to me. Oh my gosh. I apologize for it. Oh my gosh. Alphonse goes kind of batshit insane, discrediting an old man's sentiment over his dead wife while staring at a pile of burning corpses. Dude, I have been plagued for the last month with people's opinions, and I just can't do it anymore. I just can't do it. Oh my gosh. Kind of crazy that Alphonse discredits. That's what the story is. That's what the story is. I says, hello, Bingus. I apologize for missing last week's entry, but I gotta say, Alphonse goes kind of batshit insane, discrediting an old man's sentiment over his dead wife while staring at a pile of burning corpses. And I interpret this one of two ways. I interpret it that he's either saying, one, that kind of the face value of what he's saying, I think, is that all like this terrible burning pile of corpses is happening. And I'm saying to this person, I'm just totally discrediting what Kagwama is saying about their deceased wife. And but they could also be saying that it's insane because the symbolism is so good, and it means. But I've already yelled at this person because because if they're saying I'm discrediting while looking at the burning corpses, that's the symbolism in it. Is that everyone's losing someone.
That's the point. It's that. Old man, I'm sorry that your wife is dead. So many people's wives are dead.
Yeah.
God, you're lucky that you even had a wife at some point.
Yeah.
People are dying in the fucking.
The cats are pulling as you're standing there. The Fantastic Funk says.